Hello, sorry. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Temple of Possibilities. I am Minister William, or Reverend Will, if you wish, leading today's sermon of April 26, 2026. And as always, we'll start with a moment of silence for prayer, meditation, or what have you. All right, thank you. All right, today's sermon is called Can't No Grave Hold My Body Down. And it was written by Virdis Robinson on April 16, 2025. And posted on the Unitarian Universalist Association website on that day. Can't no grave hold my body down. Can't no grave hold my body down. When the first trumpets sound, I'm going to get up out of the ground. Can't no grave hold my body down. When I was growing up as a holiness Pentecostal preacher's kid, I always looked forward to Easter time. In addition to the Easter egg hunt and the multi-generational program during the service that always included a play, the music was the best part. Every year, the one song that the program participated sang together was Can't No Grave Hold My Body Down. The version we sang was multi-generational. Urban Black Choir was taught by rote, and its arrangement was never on sheet music. It was a call and a response song that began to end was shifted and fast foot stomping and hand clapping, a true Pentecostal fashion. The fire, the joy, the celebration, I look forward to singing it every year. When I became a UU, that song was never sung. In fact, most songs aren't in the Pentecostal style, and definitely not about graves holding bodies. However, in recent times, the song has come back to me. Why is it resurfacing after all these years when my theology has transformed as well as my faith? In an era of certain oppression, living our values calls me to resistance. Fear of harm, fear of death, fear of erasure, forced into closets and into stealth mode. Living our values calls us to action. The voice and guitar playing of Sister Rosetta Thorpe in her 1956 rendition of Can't No Grave Hold My Body Down inspires me to not fear harm and resisting oppression. For nearly 100 years, the triumph of Jesus' death and the inspired black Pentecostals to sing with vigor that we will rise as they believe Jesus did. He suffered for his beliefs, he resisted, he loved, and he died. It inspires me to not fear death when resisting erasure. We will not be forced back into closets or forced to engage in our stealth mode. Why? Because ain't no grave hold our bodies down. Because can't no grave hold our bodies down. They will try us, but in love we will rise. Prayer. Spirit of life, Spirit of love, Spirit of Sister Rosetta Thorpe. We are grateful for the inspiration and triumph resurrection. May it fuel the fires of our commitment in face of oppression, hurt, harm, and even death, to not live in fear, but know that we too will rise, and again and again and again. Amen. Ashe, and blessed be. Even though this is more for Easter, I feel it is still good for today. There are so many people out there trying to oppress one another. There are so many so-calleds, as what I call them, of each faith. So-calleds are fake versions of each faith. They're the ones who go at you with hatred and anger and make the faith that they are claiming they're part of they give it a bad name. And these so-calleds are trying to oppress anyone that isn't just like them. But you can't let them drag you down. You can't let them hold you down and oppress you and take away that you are equal to everyone else and that everyone is equal to you. There is no one better than you. There is no one less than you. There are people who have skills that you don't have. And you have skills that others don't have, but it doesn't make anyone more or less equal. So don't let anyone hold your body down. But that's all for now. Remember, when we all come together, the possibilities are endless. Thank you.